In the viral video showing the confrontation, the dog owner locked onto Kyle. Meanwhile, the RHOBH star was bouncing around the sidewalk, hiding behind Teddy, and filming the entire thing on her phone. Kyle Richards spent most of season 14 of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills tiptoeing around Mauricio Umansky and his less-than-stellar behavior. Kyle's demeanor seemed so meek that even her co-stars felt the need to call her out for excusing Umansky. That didn't change at the recent reunion, but Richards was finally forced to confront rumors that Mauricio Umansky cheated on her during their 27-year-long marriage. She still offered a non-committal answer, though. Rumors swirled for years that Mauricio Umansky cheated on Kyle Richards. Kyle Richards and Mauricio Umansky split in 2023 after 27 years as husband and wife. While the couple tried to present a united front on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, there have been long-standing rumors about Umansky. Namely, allegations of infidelity have been an ongoing issue. In 2024, Lisa Vanderpump appeared on Call Her Daddy and basically called out Mauricio Umansky for cheating on Kyle Richards while she was on the show. While Vanderpump didn't name any names, she left enough clues to make it clear that she was referring to Richards and Umansky. Andy Cohen finally confronted Kyle Richards. Rumors that Mauricio Umansky cheated on Kyle Richards throughout their marriage are nothing new. Followers have speculated about it, and co-stars have let things slip too. Richards, herself, has been accused of fanning the flames of speculation before she decided to do an about-face and act shocked by the allegations. Andy Cohen called her out on exactly that during the show's most recent reunion special. In Part 3 of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Season 14 reunion, Andy Cohen broached the topic of Umansky's rumored infidelity. He called out Richards for acting shocked when Sutton Stracke brought up the long-standing rumors. Cohen noted that Richards had alluded to cheating after announcing her separation, although she never came right out and said her husband was a cheater. If you look back, Richards made it pretty clear she questioned Umansky's fidelity. So why has she changed her position so suddenly? Richards told Cohen that she had no interest in speaking badly about Mauricio. She noted that they share children and that some things aren't up for grabs. Richards defended herself further, insisting she doesn't allow anyone to talk badly about her husband despite their relationship status. In recent months, Richards' defense of Umansky has rubbed some viewers the wrong way. Fans aren't the only ones who have raised concerns. Her co-stars seem worried she's allowing her husband to walk all over her. Richards and Umansky have not yet filed for divorce. Their motivation for remaining legally married remains a mystery. Even after nearly a decade and a half on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Kyle Richards still manages to surprise Andy Cohen, and he made sure to call out one shocker in particular at the Season 14 reunion. During Part 3 of the cast sit-down, Andy broached the topic of Kyle's estranged husband, Mauricio Umansky's alleged infidelity, before invoking comments she'd made at the previous reunion. As a refresher, Kyle cryptically explained, on the heels of her shocking October 2023 separation announcement, that something happened with Mauricio that made her lose her trust. When castmate Sutton Stracke brought up the Mauricio cheating rumors during Season 14, however, Kyle reacted with shock and confusion. "I was surprised you were acting a little obtuse about it on the show, when you had alluded to it here last year," Andy told Kyle. Why Kyle Richards didn't discuss rumors about Mauricio Umansky cheating on Season 14. The RHOBH cast member attempted to explain herself, however, by saying she had to think about her 4 daughters, Farrah Brittany Aljafree, Alexia Umansky, Portia Umansky, and Sophia Umansky, and didn't want to hurt anybody or throw anybody under the bus. Not everything in our lives is up for grabs, and I'm not here to talk bad about Mao. I don't like when anybody speaks against him, And I did feel like that was done intentionally. Kyle Richards' genius hack for gray roots, instant fix. Hey guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. Hope you all are enjoying, so let's begin. We included these products chosen by Kyle Richards because we think you'll like her picks at these prices. Kyle is a paid spokesperson for the Amazon Influencer Program. Our writers and editors independently determine what we cover and recommend. When you buy through our links, ye may earn a commission. Some brands featured in this article are partners of Amazon's Creator Connections program, which means ye may make an increased commission on your purchase if you buy something through our links. Learn more. Kyle Richards' hair always looks flawless, whether she's filming The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills or jetting off on vacation. But she's the first to admit it takes a few smart tricks to keep it that way. Luckily for us, Kyle isn't one to gatekeep. During a recent Amazon Live, she opened up about the must-have she relies on to cover up her roots between salon visits. It's so essential to her routine that she packs it every time she travels. But that's not all she shared. Kyle also revealed some of her go-to affordable travel essentials, including a portable luggage scale, packing cubes, and other game-changing items that make life on the go a whole lot easier. Whether you're planning a weekend getaway or a longer trip, these picks are practical, budget-friendly, and Kyle-approved. Sutton Stracke is clapping back at claims of failing to support Garcelle Beauvais at the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills reunion. After sharing a photo of herself and her young son, James Stracke, 18, in New York City's Union Square on Instagram last Thursday, Sutton, 53, was slammed as a terrible friend, as viewers of the long-running Bravo reality series accused her of prioritizing her relationships with the other women, including Kyle Richards, 56. Spring is in spring, Sutton wrote in the caption of her April 17 post. But her Instagram followers didn't have much to say about spring. Instead, they flooded her with comments in which they labeled her a bad friend and expressed disappointment in the way she treated Garcelle, 58. Another reunion that you didn't stand up for Garcelle, your friend, who has always stood up for you, one person wrote. Terrible friend. Good luck next season, another wrote. A third added, I am very disappointed in you, Sutton. You did not support Garcelle like she supported you, and a fourth agreed, you should have had her back. While Sutton didn't react to many of her commenters' messages, she did deny claims of one person who suggested she was more concerned with Kyle's approval during her trip to Augusta, Georgia. Garcelle finally woke up and realized her friend wasn't really her ally when she needed her to be. If you go back and watch them in Sutton's childhood home, Sutton only looks at and addresses Kyle when she is telling the story of her father's suicide. She only wants Kyle's approval and support. I could see how hurt Garcelle became after that trip, the person alleged. But according to Sutton, the statements were untrue. Another person called out Sutton for failing to speak up for Garcelle after she admitted to feeling alone and unsupported by that RHOBH cast. So, let me get this right. Your best friend, Garcelle Beauvais, expressed how she felt alone and unsupported and was hurt. When it came time to all one by one share what surprised you about the season, Garcelle chose to uplift you and your relationship with your mom. And instead of taking this opportunity to uplift her back when she's down, you decided to choose to encourage and connect with the woman that put you down so badly all season. Wow, they wrote. But again, Sutton denied the allegations. No, she replied. I said it was the biggest surprise. Truly surprised that we weren't at our throats for once. We've all seen the video of Kyle Richards and Teddi Mellencamp caught up in an argument with a random lady walking her dogs on the street. In the video, it looked like Kyle was about 3 seconds away from getting squished, but we were left with so many questions. Who was this lady, and what the hell did she do to make the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star go off? Fortunately, Teddi took to her diamonds in the Rough podcast with Erica Jane to fill in the blanks about what happened. Apparently, Kyle felt upset when she saw the woman mistreating her dogs. Things went downhill from there. Teddy Mellencamp says the dog owner fighting with Kyle Richards was inappropriate. Teddy continued, Kyle, in a polite way, says, "Can you please treat your dogs a little nice?" And then the woman went frickin' rogue. According to Teddy, the woman in the video was being completely inappropriate to her dogs. She didn't specify what exactly she did, but whatever it was, it tugged on Kyle's heartstrings.